It's very rare for me to fall so head over heels in love with an entire cast of characters as I have with Dispatch. There's not a single character in that game that I outright despise, and considering how opinionated I am and how much of a habit I have of judging characters and people simply off of their surface level first impressions, that is incredibly impressive. The more I consume Dispatch content online, the more impressed I am with how well these characters are written despite the abundance of them, and each of them are unique in their own way. Robert is a phenomenal and refreshing MC. He's charismatic and confident despite many reasons not to be, and his core character traits of being a regular guy who always gives 110% and is willing to believe in the good in people, sometimes despite many examples of the opposite, are never changed despite your choices making adjustments and changes to many of his character outputs throughout the game. Visi is an insane amount of fun and drives a lot of the core of the game's drama. She's the most standout character both with her personality and in the group dynamic, being the most problematic person of the Phoenixes to figure out and make work. Prism is sassy, opinionated, and quick to anger, but stylish, driven, and talented both in combat and with her singing and dancing, and I simply love her personality and her take-no-shit attitude. Sonar is a complete mess of a person, but somehow manages to ride the line between social fuck-up, basement-dwelling incel, and simply socially awkward and intellectual brainiac at the same time, while also having to jump between that and his insane monster side when he transforms. I could go on and on, but not only would that take all day, you probably already get what I'm saying. The point is, I love this game, its characters, and the narrative to death. At the core of this game is a simple message. Anyone can turn their life around. It takes a hell of a lot of work, continuous effort, and choosing to be better, as well as a strong support network, but it can be done. And I think that is a message that rings true in real life as well. People and society at large just needs to put more effort into reaching a helping hand out to the more vulnerable parts of our community, in an attempt to change the outcome that they might face going down the path that they have chosen. While it's easy to be judgmental and write people off as useless fuck-ups or beyond the point of saving, it's important that we make the harder choice of choosing to continuously help the most vulnerable people in society, and prove to them that if given the chance, they can find the strength to turn a mediocre life of crime around and become better people, and in this case, heroes. Overall, this is probably my favorite game of 2025, and even if it didn't win anything at the Game Awards, who gives a shit? Award shows are such fucking non-issues anyway. This game is special, and I cannot stop singing its praises.